position. Here is Hakim Danish, 14th place at the moment. He is closing, but they have officially been caught by the others. They've now got Can't Push on their tail. Can't Push moving up the inside, potentially.
Presumably ruined his concentration, having to do the long lap penalty, and
closing steadily on the riders in front of him, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Certainly of Morelli, but also potentially Daniel as well. Not quite, as we see Morelli get pushed wide.
He called himself out. Anyway, back with the leaders then. Brian Uriarte still with the advantage over Pratama and Hakim Danish. Now he's lapping at a very similar pace to the men in front, but of course he's got to go quicker.
Now by Beñat Fernandez moving up the inside. Danish side by side with Morelli.
They got a very, very slight advantage over the 17 of Yaroslav Kapushin. Almost the same lap time as Uriarte and Pratama in the front.
He can only hope for some misfortune in the background too.
So Uriarte leads from Gonzalez. I wonder now.
Kurdistani rider, just what a tick up in form he's had since that pole. To befool the two title rivals ahead of him, which is always in the realms of possibility.
Now if Gonzalez has got with the fellow Spanish one, if the two Spanish can make a break for it.
All in that front row start podium back in Germany, but they are looking very, very strong out front, both Uriarte and Pratama.
They've got the slightest advantage over Veda Pratama in third place.
But they were half a second slow. Really, really impressive. One of the youngest riders on the Rookies Cup grid, isn't he? Is Hakim Danish. Basically been in the top 3-4 positions the entire race, the only riders to do so. Well, last time around, then Karpushin, Peter, the Yugoslavian rider, Ish went very wide there. That could have been a long lap penalty for Danish. They are just on another level here.
Yeah, so Uriarte. Now this is the
Kurdistani rider, sorry.
Yeah, look at this stuff, side by side.
He was certainly right on the edge of the white. Did he actually go onto the green? That is the question.
The opposite, of course, of what happened yesterday, which was Veda leading all the way, and Brian and hard on the brakes. The back end of the KTM hopping around there as
Christian.
And he's still there in third place, and Christian Daniel Jr. Uriarte watching what he was doing, where he was going, and picking just the right moment on the last lap to pass. Brian turns it into the first right-hander, and Agostinelli has got along up into fifth again. I think somebody way off in the green there. Christian Daniel Jr. He'd lost a few places. Now this time it's Veda who is watching Brian to see where the Spaniard is quickest. Lap penalty.
Yeah, that'll be a track limits thing as well, and it'll probably be, Pete, surely.
Perhaps when that messy lap, a couple of
Morelli's also recovered then after being completely pushed wide a few laps ago now. It'll be the final corner where there isn't really a lip. It'll be the first turn as well.
Turns a go, but he's back in the hunt now, up into sixth place ahead of Morelli and Gonzalez.
He's kept it calm. He's back up to fourth position. It's now a leading quartet. You've got Beñat Fernandez. That'll be where these riders are getting caught out.
Right, side by side then on the brakes. This is Gonzalez.
Really, really impressive all this. I mean, there's leading the chasers just behind him, but how much tyre has he used up coming all the way from the back?
Where Brian was so late yesterday and won the race, but this time it's Gonzalez.
What a change we've had in this race so far, Peter. A proper race of two halves. As we see on the grid towards the front now as they go three abreast again. David Gonzalez up the...
Who gets underneath him to take the lead. Keep off the green.
Oh, a few riders have gone down there.
Moin KJ is down. He's up again. And
inside pushes, I think, Veda Pratama quite wide. He does. Can't push it, goes wide as well. So it's now...
using every bit of road, but staying away. And the number 11.
Tassini, I think it is as well, who's had a rotten run of luck. He was taken down yesterday. Yeah. Morelli into third place, Veda in fourth.
Yes, and the number 11, David Gonzalez, a 17-year-old Spaniard. He has the lead now. Can Brian Uriarte and Veda Pratama go with him?
In that multi-rider crash. Big shame for them. Here's what happened to it.
Oh, Gonzalez has the lead. He was disappointed yesterday. He got pushed back to fifth in the end, but
crucially, Peter, into sixth place as they cross the line that time around. Hakim Danish. Then Morning, Danny. Oh, he was trying to go into the long lap, I think.
He's having a superb ride this time in the dry. Morelli on the 95.
Number 13 then on the chasing pack. Uriarte and Gonzalez. Yeah, he was trying to go into the long lap and just had nowhere to go.
If they're up into second place, takes that from Gonzalez. Uriarte has the advantage in the lead.
Gonzalez side by side coming into 2A and 2B. Who's going to be the last on the brakes? It is Gonzalez going away. Just right in front of him. Unfortunate incident there. Well, Danish set a 145.2 last time around. He's quicker than about the wide though. A big bubble for the number 11, and he's going to mess up the drive for other riders. They have to cut back. So back at the front then, Peter. Veda from Uriarte, Danish. It's the next 9 riders ahead of him. But is it going to be enough? He's still one spotted, and then we're going to have Danish. He's going side by side. We've got 4 riders abreast towards turn 3. You got can't push in. Benyat Fernandez, Daniel, Morelli, and Gonzalez. The second adrift from the chasing back. He's got it all to do, bless him. Come on, Hakim. You can find another. Danish, he's back in the second place. It's 1, 2, 3 in the championship. 1, 2, 3 in the race. Front 7, 8 riders now starting to pull away a bit. Ramadeepa in ninth. Carter Thompson and the gear. Crack on. It's all there for the taking as Morelli moves up into second place now. And it all changes in the blink of an eye as we see, unfortunately, Tines has gone down.
Danish, long lap penalty.
Yeah, there we go. Long lap penalty for Danish. He did go ahead of Gonzalez.
And as I say, Morelli looking for his first win of the season. He's only been on the podium
in the melee.
Yeah, he's obviously okay, trying to get going again. Absolutely
on the green. So that is it. He's going to have to take it as soon as possible.
He is really the champion once. He can do better than that, and that's what he's trying to show us at the moment. He's chasing Uriarte. He's a superb stuff there. Brilliant to see Hakim on the number 13 now. Split 7 laps. There's going to be 6 laps remaining. I wonder if how quickly he'll see. He should come up on his head of Gonzalez and Pratama.
He had his first junior GP podium just a couple of weeks ago in Aragonting.
His 2 championship riders. That is the order they run in the championship. On his notice board on his handlebars there.
He had a wild card replacement ride in the Moto 3 World Championship as Veda goes bumper.
Uriarte, Danish and Veda Pratama. 1, 2, 3.
If you got David Gonzalez
to tell him, and of course there's a board hung out at the start of the finish.
Yes, straight away. Well done.
Yeah.
With Gonzalez.
Yeah, he could see Brian and them getting away at the front, and he doesn't want to stop.
He really lost out with that big mistake in towards 2A. He has now been